are facing long testing lines just about everywhere as coronavirus infections nationwide are topping more than 1 million a day. Could this be the final wave, or are we likely to experience another variant? You almost hate to ask the question, but Face the Nation host Margaret Brennan joins us now live from Washington. Margaret, I know you're going to be speaking with former FDA Commissioner Scott Gottlieb on Sunday, and we so appreciate that information. But what are the health experts like him telling you about our future?
Lisa, this clarity is so important because we're in this exhaustion phase going into the third year. What we have heard from Dr. Gottlieb, Dr. Fauci, and others is this prediction that this could be short as a spike, but a painful one. A lot of Americans called out of work this week. A lot of kids weren't in school this week because of the Omicron surge. We will see more variants. The hope is that they won't be quite as transmissible as Omicron, right? That's why it is such an acute pain right now, because it seems so hard to contain. We're going to talk to Dr. Gottlieb about how to protect your children who are going back into the classroom and exactly what the projection is here. He has said to us that February could be a date where returning to work in person widely could be expected. We'll talk to him about how to do that safely and what has changed, because we keep getting these confusing guidelines, frankly, from the CDC and changing protocols. So clarity is hugely important, and expectations for the economy as well. We'll talk to the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, about, well, whether more government aid is coming.
And Margaret, this is an election year now. Election integrity, voting rights, they're hot button issues. What should people know about that debate, and what should we be watching for?
This is a debate you're going to hear quite a lot about leading up to those races in November in particular, and frankly, probably beyond that. Since 2020 and the disputed presidential race, one that was clearly won by Joe Biden but continues to be disputed by the defeated former president, you have seen 19 different states change laws locally. Because remember, it's states that administer elections. And what's happening at the state level is, as this patchwork gets built with different standards, the federal government is saying, wait, we want to have more oversight here, or the need, at least, to weigh in. That's the justification that the White House is making here for a push they're about to make for federal action in the Voting Rights Act, the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. You're going to hear from President Biden and Vice President Harris on that on Tuesday when they go to Georgia. We're going to preview that, talk about what's actually in that bill, and look at the states and what's happening, because really democracy only functions when people trust that their votes will actually be counted and counted fairly.
Yeah, and they do want to know what's happening nationwide, even if it is playing out in individual states. Margaret Brennan, thank you so much for being with us. And you can watch Margaret on Face the Nation Sunday morning right here at 10:30 on WBZ. Paula?